Hello, writers and wannabes. We are not in the bathtub because we are in Tennessee. I'm starting to feel like this whole bathtub thing is about as regular as my upload schedule. Can I make my way around? Can I do it? Oh my gosh. I did it. Current read shout out. Lost by M.E. Greenfield. Technically I have two current reads, but the other one is the second book in the My Fault series. I think there's a plane. No, there is a plane. I see it. Today, I don't know what I want to talk about, but I thought I'd film an intro. So here's the intro. I have sunglasses, I have notes, we're ready to go. You can probably hear my uncle's car in the background, but it's fine. Today we're going to talk about 5 tips to have a successful writing retreat. And before you ask, no, I'm not on a official writing retreat. I'm just here to see family. So, however, I have been on writing retreat adjacent trips. Cough, cough, I'm looking at you, France writing course. We'll get into the academic side of this a little bit. But I thought, since I am kind of on an impromptu writing retreat, I have self-designated this time as a time to focus on writing and reading. Why not get on here and talk about it? So, let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Let's talk about location. We're going to assume that you have a say in location. You want to make your writing retreat somewhere that is reflective of either the book you're writing or an environment that creates the ability for you to be creative. I'm not saying to go hitchhike to Alaska just to write because you've never been to Alaska, but find somewhere somewhat local, within the 3-hour range that you've never been, that offer something new that could spur some seeds of creativity, if you will. Maybe you're writing this secluded Southern Gothic book and you want to go rent out a cabin. Not talking about myself at all. All I'm saying is, if you had the say-so over your location, put some time and thought and effort into it. Limit your distractions. Now, obviously, if you're staying at some resort hotel that's full of all this stuff and it's overstimulating, maybe you're at a casino, maybe that's the point. Maybe part of your trip is to experience something that goes on within your book. That is also a method of writing retreat, I would argue, as long as, the writing does inevitably get done. However, in general, create an environment for yourself where you can put the phones up, pull out the laptop, pull out a typewriter. Perhaps you're doing some period piece where you need to really get into a different era. Listen, I'm completely aware this is the ugliest thing ever. I apologize. And say, for example, you want to go to Williamsburg, Virginia, and right there. Sure, why not? Do it. So, be cognizant of your distractions. Tip number 3. It looks like I'm doing that was really bad. Anyway, I just wrote down group going, but I think what I was trying to say here, I don't know why I'm holding this. This can sit down for a second. Is that you need to also be very mindful about who this trip is going to include. I'm actually a dance major, guys.
Are you actually?
Yeah, well, minor, kind of.
A dance minor?
Sort of. Yeah.
Dang, imagine.
It's us.
Yeah, this is me.
And what I mean by that is, this is not necessarily gonna be the group of girls that you would bring on the, like, bachelorette party. You know what I mean? Like, this is not necessarily the same group of girls you would bring to go do your little Costa Rica getaway. Honestly, guys, editor Amanda here, the more I think about this point, the more stupid I genuinely think it is. Just because, like, bring whoever you want to bring. Bring the friend that's gonna be crazy. You're gonna do it anyway. So this point is literally stupid. Set some parameters, have a conversation, make sure that everyone going is dedicated so you don't waste your time. I mean, it probably wouldn't be wasted, but so that you don't waste your potential riding time, rather. Have a loose schedule, or at least enough of an itinerary to hold yourself accountable. Allow yourself enough leniency to still experience spontaneous creation. Maybe set yourself, like, some sort of challenge where it's like, I'm gonna write a poem today. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter what it's about. Like, I'm gonna write a singular poem if you're not normally a poet. That's a dumb example. Or, like, songwriting. Because, like, I haven't emphasized this, but this is not just applicable to novelists. This can be, like, any kind of writing. If you're writing, like, I can't use you as an example. Maybe I can, because it'll be, like, the joke will, like, keep going. So say you're writing a psychological thriller and you're watching You. Watch an episode a night. Dedicate time to watching that episode and, like, watch something, read something within your genre. Like, that's not wasted time. Like, right now, for example, I'm reading this book, and it is, as you can probably tell, it has to do with, like, mermaids and, like, an aquatic landscape. That's a horrible pitch for the book. It's a really good book. Highly recommend. The author's lovely. Shout out Emmy Greenfield. I think I pronounced that right. And my side, well, I said, oh my gosh, my side project, my main project that I'm not, like, currently focusing on deals with that type of stuff. What are you doing?
Where do you want to go for lunch?
I'll be back in a minute, guys. As you can see, guys, I'm back, and we've had an outfit change because I went on a little bit of a shopping spree / book haul. That will probably go on my Snap story because, let's be honest, no one's gonna, like, watch a YouTube book haul. I mean, maybe people do, but, like, I don't, so I didn't even talk about what a solo retreat would look like. But basically, all of this advice could be applied to a solo retreat. You just have 10 times more accountability. Tip number 5, our last tip of the video. What is the purpose of your writing retreat? This is one of the most important things about your writing retreat that you need to figure out or have decided before you go on it, before you start planning, before you start spending money, putting your, financial resources towards this. Is this something that you're using to try to wedge out of that? Is this a study abroad course, such as the one that I went on when I went to France, which I can make a video about that if you want. Pros and cons in my experience.
Yeah.
Is this purely academic? Like, is this academic writing? Or will you have time to write? Like, you need to define your purpose.
Oh, I'm the chosen one.
Of this writing retreat. I say that loosely because, like, again, it kind of study abroad writing courses versus self-initiated writing retreat.
Oh, no, amor. I don't want to be friends.
Versus an actual writer's retreat that someone else is hosting. Hi, it's editor Amanda again. I'm back, and I'm realizing how dumb this section also is, because, like, let's be honest, you saw the clips. I don't think I really need to elaborate.
Like, I had a point here, but it really wasn't that important. So just, like, you know, go to France, write, get your academic credits out of it, and, like, trust that the book will happen. Like, it will happen. I promise you.
Because if it's not, then just go on a vacation. Like, I think that's all I have.